Hello, good morning, friends, family. It's Festus Moye Passages here with final words for final thoughts, I guess. This is not complete final thoughts. I'll probably end up doing another video, but this is our last few hours here in Israel, the land of pretty much the major religious forefathers, whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jew, and even more religions. Most of them view Israel, the land, as the land of their religious forefathers, and it's just been amazing time, amazing journey. Wow. On our yesterday, we've had a chance to speak with Israeli soldiers. We've had a chance to go visit the Israeli parliament. We've had a chance to also go to the Holocaust Museum. And just spend some final time in downtown Jerusalem. And what an amazing time we've had. You really can't put into words what is Israel. It's very difficult to put it into words because Israel, when we think about it, sometimes we think religion. At least that's the connotation, as mentioned before, for a lot of the rest of the world is religion here, but it's really so much more than that, and it's very deep in terms of culture, in terms of tradition, in terms of values, in terms of food, and then in terms of the people, because the people are a very diverse people, very rich in heritage and background, and each individual has a very unique story, and they know the story of their forefathers, of even their parents and grandparents, and they don't look at it in a prideful manner, but they look at it in a manner of respect and of dignity. And I think that that's something that we can all throughout the entire world take away from Israel, is dignity. When you look at the fact that the Jewish people were here at one point, and they lost the land, whether by warfare, whether by exile, and as they lost the land and not having the ability to return to the land, they still survived throughout the world. And as they survived throughout the world, they didn't lose all of their traditions and all of their roots. They still kept on to them. And then, of course, through the Holocaust, and the Jews were not the only ones affected by the Holocaust. Homosexuals were affected by the Holocaust. Blacks, disabled, pretty much you name it. If you stood in the Axis powers way, you were affected by the Holocaust. And but the Jewish people were kind of singled out for all the things that were mentioned before: their religion, their values, their traditions, and they were singled out to be exterminated. And you see now that as the Jews are in the land of Israel, they have this land with pride, but they also have dignity. They've kept and maintained their dignity. throughout all their trials that they've gone through, throughout all their suffering. And not only have they kept and maintained their dignity, somehow they've managed to even extend dignity to others, even now being a bastion of human rights here in the Middle East. While many Middle Eastern countries are kingdoms or are dictatorships or are ran by what would be religious radicals, the state of Israel is a very free society compared to some of the neighboring societies. Is a very open society, again, compared to some of the neighboring countries, and is a society that is ready and willing and has been able to reach out to other nations across the world, helping them out, whether it be in technology, whether it be in well, they don't have trade partners, but whether it just be offering a perspective on their own history and then being able to reflect. And it's really amazing. And so with that, we're headed on our final day to Sisera, and then after that to Tel Aviv and to the airport and back home. I look forward to getting back home and seeing all of you, my friends and family, and that's going to be super, super duper awesome. But at the same time, I think I'm going to leave just a wee bit of my heart here in Israel. Okay. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch. Be blessed. See you.